Bam, it's me. Okay, you're gonna listen up and you're gonna listen up good. Just because two groups are K-pop does not mean you can compare them. Let's imagine for a minute that Romeo and Juliet hadn't died. Rather, they were able to run away together, get married, and have a child. Their families still hating each other. Then, as Romeo and Juliet grew up, they realized maybe they didn't really love each other that much. Their child is put in a very uncomfortable position, stuck between two warring groups. I am that child. Okay, maybe that metaphor is a bit overdramatic, but you get the point. My life is hard, okay? I'm a young, dumb high schooler overestimating her ability to achieve her dreams. I don't need all this useless drama, too. I suppose I should explain, just in case you're not an ARMY or an EXO-L, or you're an innocent little bun who just wasn't aware of this. For some time now, ARMY and EXO-Ls have been having this intense battle over who's better, BTS or EXO. They throw insults, complain about the other group throwing insults, pretend to be the other group to throw insults, etc., etc. Some have even gone as far as planning projects to destroy the other group's comeback. And these are from their most recent comebacks. This isn't something that's going away. I try my hardest to ignore these people, but they always find their way into my Twitter feed. Honestly, it makes me want to leave Twitter. It's incredibly mentally tiring to be constantly trying to refute children. Because regardless of their physical age, that's what these people are. Children. If you're so insecure about the things that you like that you have to belittle and shame people for liking differently, you are a child. It bothers me a lot that many ARMY think of EXO-Ls as these scary, mean people who hate BTS, and many EXO-Ls think of ARMY as these idiots who blindly hate anything that isn't BTS. But most ARMY and EXO-Ls aren't like that. I'm sure there are many of you out there thinking, duh, but it really is a problem. The only time a big Twitter account will mention the other group is when their fans did something dumb. So if you never interact with them outside of that, of course you'll have a bad opinion of them. But how did this fan war even start? Simple. People compared BTS and EXO. Who's the best at singing or dancing or whatever. The only problem with comparing them is, like I said in the intro, they aren't even that stylistically similar. Sure, they're both K-pop boy groups who sing, dance, and rap, but that's where the similarities end. BTS started as a straight-up gangsta rap group. EXO started out as a super serious, emo to the extremo, tough guy with a sensitive side group. BTS grew into a genre-mixing, message-focused group. EXO grew into a bop-making machine. Hip-hop, dab-bop, everywhere bop-bop. And both are great. But they're very different and frankly incomparable. Like, stop! What are you doing? Ugh, it's so frustrating. The only thing dumber than this fan war is the inescapable coming of death! But the dumbest part of this whole thing is that BTS and EXO actually get along pretty well. Not like BTS and GOT7 levels of friendship, but still a pleasant relationship. But this doesn't matter to these people. All they think about is how, oh, BTS didn't deserve this award, or, EXO aren't real artists. But how can we stop this fan war? There's a few things we can do. Ignore the people starting fights. I know it's hard, you want to shame them or tell them why what they're doing is wrong or try to convince them to stop, but none of it's going to work. You can't reason with them, and if you try to humiliate them, they'll paint you as the villain and play victim. So especially if you're a big account, ignore them! If you ever bring up the other group, let it be something good or funny they did. We need to change the minds of people who only interact with the other group in bad situations and thusly see them as evil or dumb. Show them how cool these fandoms really are and how fun it is to get along. If you're an ARMY and an EXO-L, don't hide it. I'm guilty of this myself. It's scary to be open about liking both. But even if my 5 actual followers unfollow me or I get hate, I won't be sorry for liking what I like. And that probably won't even happen. There are a lot more ARMY EXO-Ls than people realize. So let's band together and mend our fandom's relationship. Well, I doubt this video will make any actual impact, but a girl can dream. It's time for me to sign off. Tay-Tay's my baby, K-pop reaction videos are dumb, and good night!